Hey, I hear you're looking to save gas. Well, let me share with you what I've been using in my car that has me getting better miles per gallon. In fact, I put together a presentation for you that tells you all about it.
Hi, this is Linda Keefe, and I am about to reveal a leading-edge technology that I've been using the last few months that has me spending less money at the gas pumps. And this is one of my most remarkable discoveries, so for good reason, as you're about to see, I may not leave this video up for very long. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to drive farther on every gallon of fuel? That would make driving much more enjoyable, wouldn't it? And better yet, what if you knew that every time you press down on that gas pedal, your vehicle would actually kick in with that extra oomph that you'd like to have? That would be a nice little bonus to the gas savings, wouldn't it? Now, it would be as if you were behind the wheel of a high-power, high-end vehicle. And that's where you'd expect to get good gas mileage and great acceleration response. You know, driving cars and trucks and SUVs without good engine efficiency is expensive. In fact, the last time I filled up at the gas station, it cost me almost $8. I mean, you can just see the money pouring out of your bank account. Well, even though gas prices go up a bit and then they down a few cents, and you know, no matter which way you look at it, paying $2 to $3 a gallon, that hurts the pocketbook. And when you look at the future, there are not many experts, if any, frankly, who think fuel prices are going to be going down. So if you could increase the overall efficiency of your engine, you know, save a bit of money and improve acceleration, that would be great, wouldn't it? And if you could get a device now that would let you save gas on a lifetime of vehicles, that would even be better, right? Well, bottom line is that getting that engine efficiency on a vehicle so that it will drive like a well-honed gas-saving machine is frankly hard. And here's why. Because most vehicles are not equipped with the air intake technology that is known, my friends, to induce economical combustion. Because when air and gas come together, it creates an explosion, which activates the pistons. And getting these elements to mix better and faster and with more velocity, that's what improves your driving experience. So whether you have one of those gas-guzzling cars that in development, consumers like you and me can finally tap into this engine-efficient technology. And that's what reduces fuel consumption and improves the vehicle response. And the cool part is, I know how you can get this for eats up your bank account every time you go to the pump. Or if you've ever find your vehicle just struggling to pull a heavy load up that hill, a boat, a trailer, an RV, then you know the pain of poor engine efficiency. That gas tank empties quickly, you see that gauge going down, 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 and you get that hesitation when you accelerate quickly, right? That's because you need to improve the physics of combustion to make your driving better, to make it more economical. But that's almost impossible to do if you don't have that special device that creates a swirling tornado, a vortex of air within the combustion chamber. And today, the auto industry, the auto manufacturers really aren't really willing to share the technology that gives them the competitive edge so that you, the consumer, can have the advantage without buying a high-end car or a truck or an SUV. But now, because of the leading edge research, all of your vehicles, it's an engine vortex generator, And this device may look simple, yet it has been scientifically engineered. And let me tell you a little bit of the background, because 1995 Ford Taurus that was performing better than he had ever experienced in previous years and getting extra better mileage. Then there's Charlie in San Jose. I mean, these testimonials just come and do one, and you keep saving on each and every vehicle you ever own. Now, I really thought long and hard about keeping my mouth shut when I discovered this device, because it seems like everyone and their uncle wants to sell you something so you can spend less on gas. But I really wanted to know how to go farther. I wanted you to know on how to go farther in a tank of gas and get that extra oomph when you accelerate without having to pay enormous bucks for high technology. Why? Because frankly, I've been there, and I know the toll it takes and the fear you get sometimes when it really knocks a hole into your budgets and your lifestyle. And I only wish that I had known about a vortex generator back then. I would have made my car ownership much less stressful. So here is the ridiculous offer I'm willing to give you right now. I'll send you the one and only stainless steel, American-made, ultra-high quality vortex generator right now called the Vortec Cyclone. It's an extraordinary fuel for an instant purchase on the Vortec Saver for just $37. But there's more. When you get more than one, I will give you $10 off each and every additional Vortex Cyclone that you buy today. Plus, because I know that most folks have more than one vehicle, I'll give you free shipping when you order 2 or more. How easy can that be? And I'll absolutely guarantee that you will be 100% satisfied with the Vortex Cyclone, and you can take 365 days to try that out, see for yourself that it works, because during this free look period, you can request a refund at any time. And check us out online. We're very, very prompt, and all I ask is that you give it a fair try. So here's what you need to do right now. Click that happy little orange button down below, Vortex Cyclone Fuel Saver. You'll be one of the insiders who know about this little engine efficiency trick. That'll be pretty great, huh? Now, one word of warning. Things change quickly, especially on the internet. So you better grab this generous offer while you can. I don't know how long it will be there. Click the orange button now. And remember, the Vortex Cyclone is scientifically engineered. I have proven it to work, and it is 100% guaranteed. You're going to go ahead, install it, calculate your miles per gallon, feel that extra oomph. You got a full year, so it's ultra low risk, and it's always 100% money back guarantee. All you have to do then is click on the orange button below. This is your last chance. You don't have to wait long to get it shipped to you. It goes out the very next business day. Just click on the orange button. I'm not going to give them all to you, but I wanted you to see a sampling because there's just so many of them. He said he spent thousands on his Civic trying to get the cheapest horsepower out there, getting horsepower, and that when he bought this Vortex generator, it was the cheapest thing he did to get the biggest bang for the buck. So he felt the boost right off the bat, and the dyno confirmed it, and he got an extra 7 horsepower. So are you starting to see how a Vortex generator can really make a difference in your driving? Well, so you might be asking, what are the drawbacks? Well, really there's just one, and that's the amount of mileage increase varies depending upon the vehicle. We can't tell you exactly, but when you calculate the savings year after year, the dollars add up. So even more so when you realize, again, that the savings are on a lifetime of cars. So in other words, you buy a device now, you take it out when you sell the car, you slip it into the, as I've said, it's flexible. That means it moves and you can shape it to fit whatever you have. And that's important because that means that it will fit in the vehicle you own now and it will fit in the one you buy next time because you're going to take it out, which gives you a device that lasts for a lifetime of your vehicles. And on top of that, there's more, because this vortex generator is easily and quickly installed in less than 10 minutes with just a screwdriver. And believe me, I can attest to that. Just to be on the safe side, when I bought mine, even though there were great detailed instructions enclosed, I'm not very mechanical, so I took it to my mechanic. And it took him only 5 minutes to put it in. I watched him unscrew the little snap, open it up, put it in. I gave him some money. He refused to take it. He said, I can't. It was just too simple. So I guarantee it is easy to install. And here's what happens, or what can happen and has happened for previous customers when you put in your vortex generator. Daphne in Evanston said, I'm getting 50 miles more each tank now. Brian in Louisiana said, your product gives me time specifically to fit amazingly almost all cars and trucks and SUVs in almost any year and any model and any make. It's designed to do this. It's designed to be flexible and fit no matter what the air intake hose size is. So yes, that can be your car. So because they have designed this and spent considerable attention and funds to invent this device for you, it means that any consumer can have that same high-tech innovation that's being used in those high-end expensive vehicles. And best of all, because of Tesla Motorsports. You may have heard of them because they are a leader in the automotive industry, and they've been there for several decades. They have a world-class reputation for the precision manufacturing and engineering excellence, and they design specialty parts that NASCAR uses and racing vehicles use, and they're basically a worldwide supplier to auto manufacturers. Well, they created a spin-off of Automotive Research Laboratory to specifically manufacture and sell a vortex generator that you, the consumer, could affordably and frankly easily use to get the same results as racing and the auto manufacturers were getting. In fact, vortex technology is being adopted in all the new high-tech offerings from the major manufacturers, Mitsubishi, Subaru, Infiniti, GM, and even Mercedes-Benz. So here's how this product was engineered. It has a curved radius built into the fins so that you don't get a sharp crease or a dog ear that inhibits the airflow that some of the other less designed products out there have. They also, in their engineering, created an open space in the center to prevent the problem that some of the devices have with an airflow blockage. It uses the highest quality stainless steel instead of aluminum or low-grade stainless or plastic. And so this vortex generator is precision laser tooled instead of being handmade with tin snips. And on top of that, it is American made. It is manufactured right here in our country instead of sending the work overseas. So this whole vortex generator has been designed, and you keep saving on each and every vehicle you ever own. Now, I really fought long and hard about keeping my mouth shut when I discovered this device, because it seems like everyone and their uncle wants to sell you something so you can spend less on gas. But I really wanted to know how to go farther. I wanted you to know on how to go farther in a tank of gas and get that extra oomph when you accelerate without having to pay enormous bucks for high technology. For an instant purchase on the Vortex Cyclone Fuel Saver, you'll be one of the insiders who know about this little engine efficiency trick. That'll be pretty great, huh? Now, one word of warning. Things change quickly, especially on the internet. So you better grab this generous offer while you can. I don't know how long it will be there. Click the orange button now. And remember, the Vortex Cyclone is scientifically engineered. I have proven it to work, and it is 100% guaranteed. You're going to go ahead, install it, calculate your miles per gallon, feel that extra oomph. You got a full year, so it's ultra low risk, and it's always 100% money back guarantee. All you have to do then is click on the orange button below. This is your last chance. You don't have to wait long to get it shipped to you. It goes out the very next business day. Just click on the orange button.